I think most important is it's engraved in our DNA. It's one of the principles we have out of our Japanese tradition. We call it always advance, always improve. I think that's the foundation to develop any new technology or any new process out there. And of course, it's easy to do that, well, not easy, but easier perhaps for us to do that out of our strong Japanese base. We have a strong ecosystem in Japan, rooted again in the marketplace. But out of that, we developed already a lot of different new services, and new payments, among others, is one of the new advances for us out there.
I think from our point of view, it is quite easy to deliver that kind of services, because in our business model, B2B2C, we are serving both the merchant side as well as the consumer side. So we know the requirements, we know the trends from both sides. So when setting up new services, new technology and similar stuff, we always are used to have an idea for an end-to-end solution, which then is very, let's say, ideal to implement, and we're not only serving one side of the medal.
First of all, I think we have to see Bitcoin and the underlying blockchain technology as two separate things. Whether Bitcoin will be a success, let's see. I wish them all the best. But the underlying technology, from our point of view, will definitely be a success and will change a lot of things, not only the payment methods out there. So for us, it's an obligation to provide our merchants with these kinds of services and new technologies so that they are prepared, as this is, again, as I mentioned before, a principle in our DNA that we empower and we enable our merchant. So how does this differ from country to country? We definitely see different adoptions in Bitcoin and in the technology. For example, Germany, we are still a bit behind on that when it comes to Bitcoin adoption. For example, I think with us in Rakuten, we will introduce Bitcoin hopefully in Q2 this year. We will probably be one of the first bigger players to offer that services to our merchants.
I think as of our DNA, Rakuten is very strong in thinking not only end-to-end from a B2B2C model, but also from an ecosystem part. So from our point of view, setting up a digital ecosystem, which is already highly efficient working in Japan, brings this seamless shopping experience automatically. So our aim is and our idea is to set that up as well, and we see in that direction, especially new trends like the cryptocurrencies, like new ways of paying for goods, online and offline, mixing all these channels, mixing the payment types, bringing new ideas. We see this as very important to bring new shopping experience to the consumers.
For us, empowering the merchant is our core priority. So we have what we call the e-commerce consultants, which is at the core of our services. So these are human beings helping our merchants to get better, to find out what is new out there, to help them in campaigns, to educate them on technology. That's one thing. Then we offer, for example, the Rakuten University. We have a dream, a newsletter, or we interact again as human beings with our merchants on the expos and that we do just for our merchants. But on top, of course, new modern social media, modern for the one and a bit less modern for the others. With our acquisition of Viber, we offer an in-house services to our merchants. And integrating that ecosystem and bringing that to our merchant will enable them, our view, will enable them to succeed in the future.